Hi there, welcome back to my channel, Whispering Willow Oracle. Today we're going to be looking at your current energies. So what's going on in your recent past, present, and future. Please remember to only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. These messages are timeless, so whenever you come across this video, there might be something here for you. Okay, so we have the Daughter of Cups, the Star, thank you, angels, spirit guides, and beings of the highest white light for providing the collective with clear messages today. Thank you, angels, spirit guides, and beings of the highest white light for protecting the collective. So there may be an energy that you need protection from. We have the Son of Cups here and the Star, the Daughter of Cups. So we have two counterparts here that are separated. I think this is about a delay in something, a delay in what is meant to be because someone is in resistance, and I feel like it's the Son of Cups or the masculine in this energy. I think that there is a lot of love. I think that this might actually have to do with maybe something that happened in the past, but something involving the home. Yeah, okay, so we have the Ace of Cups in reverse here, and for the outcome card, we have the Sun. So I think that ultimately this situation is going to be okay, but I think that in order to get there, there's gonna be potentially, it's almost like there's a misunderstanding here. There's a misalignment between these two energies. These two energies have different expectations, or maybe they have the same expectation. However, how that looks is different. Could be a difference in timing. Could be a difference in, I think this Son of Cups here, this masculine, this is really interesting energy. I feel like there's something really deep going on here. It's like this star is exploding. There's a star exploding. And with that, when, it's kind of like the Big Bang, or like when stars explode, eventually that matter, it doesn't disappear, it just gets transmuted. It turns into something else. It becomes the rest of what the known universe is created out of, is all of these explosions and implosions. I think that there is almost like an opposite reaction. Like to every action there's an equal and opposite reaction, because these energies are almost like mirrored. They're flipped though. So it could be that you and a partner are out of alignment, or your goals are the same, but they are appearing different. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means something to you, or your expectations like are the same but different. I don't know here. Sorry, this is a very odd one, but a very interesting reading. So I feel like it has to do with stability, with foundation, with creation, love, coming together. There is a lot of love here. There could be the creation of a home and children, how you want that to look together, how you want your stability to be. When is that? It's about the timing of stability. I think this masculine energy is feeling depleted, and like they can't provide the stability that the feminine energy is seeking. But it's all about perception. It's just how this person is this masculine is perceiving themselves in relationship to the needs of the feminine, but the feminine has no issue. So I think this might be a little bit about how this feminine is expressing her needs and her wants, and the masculine is maybe feeling that he can't provide those things, but the feminine doesn't feel that at all. It's just his own interpretation of how this energy is providing for the other energy. if that makes sense. There might be a child conceived here. There might be these two energies coming together and creating kind of like, it's almost like the Big Bang, so like the start of something, the creation of something. And I think that the feminine energy needs more rest, and the masculine feels like he's not doing enough, wants to be able to do more, but isn't doing enough. He might be feeling like he's not a good provider, but I feel like he really is a good provider. It's all just a misperception on his part in terms of looking at himself as lesser, and that could always be interpreted differently. So like, again, take the messages as they resonate, because maybe this person just needs some words of affirmation, some words of encouragement. Maybe they need comforting. This person the masculine might need to receive comfort and assurance from the feminine energy that he is doing a good job. Yeah. So maybe it's that he's feeling inadequate, but it's because no one has told him that he's doing just fine, if that makes sense. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna get some more some clarifying cards on this, because yeah, it's really interesting reading. It's really beautiful, but there's a lot going on here, and it's this strange, almost mirrored energy of yin and yang. Sky Father came out. So this is about a divine masculine, a divine counterpart to this divine feminine. Trust in the unknown. I think that maybe the struggle for this masculine is to come into knowing that he is a divine masculine, knowing that he is a good provider, that he is capable of all the things that he wants to be and do, because the feminine is very much in her feminine energy and in a whole energy. Druid, hold the space. So, and Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. So if you are the feminine in this situation, you might have a suspicion or like suspecting that this transformation is happening for the masculine, and you need to honor that and hold the space for him to come into this energy, come into alignment with himself or herself. Again, masculine, feminine, these are energies that both sexes can embody. So please, interpret that as you will. Obviously there are like implications gender-wise, but I'm just reading for a collective, so don't get too hung up on that. So with Sky Father, trust in the unknown. I think that this person, this masculine, is coming into having some faith, developing a sense of faith in the unknown, in themselves, in their ability to do what needs to be done, and having faith that things are going to work out, that this Ace of Cups will flip and they'll feel as if they're providing, because it's not that they're not providing. It's like they feel like they're not. It's just an illusion. It's an illusion that they're not capable of this. They're very, very, very capable. Thank you, angels, spirit guides, and beings of the highest white light, for providing the collective today with clear and concise messages. Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity and self-expression. Show that here. And then we have karmic board clearing. With energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. So I think that this masculine is actually, I think this feminine has done a lot of spiritual work and come into her divine self, to their divine self here. And because of that, have gotten in contact with deep elements of their soul, ancestral knowledge here, and also being able now to heal and hold space for others who are going to go through the process of spiritual evolution and self-development, and has come into a relationship and into contact with her divine masculine, who maybe as of yet is to go through that significant development, but simply being in her energy has brought him to a point where like he has to level up. He has to raise in a vibrational sense, raise up spiritually. And part of that is kind of going through a little bit of a dark night of the soul here. And that's what's been going on in this masculine energy. But the light is coming back. There's a portal opening here. And it might be through communication. It might be through having significant conversations. Because with the throat chakra here, authenticity, self-expression, it's as if this person never really felt like they could be themselves before, because they had a false sense of what it was to be masculine. And now it's coming into knowing that no matter who they are, they can have a personality, they can have all these different elements to themselves and still be a divine masculine. They don't have to be the worldly view of masculine. They can come into their divinity and into their highest energy in this masculine energy without having to adhere to societal pressures and norms of masculinity, that it's not what they think it is, and learning to be comfortable with themselves in this new role as a provider, if that makes sense. I think it's also coming out, this masculine's coming out of past energy, the way that they have been or the way that they have lived, and they're coming into a new time period, a new time in their development, and this is all new for them. They didn't think they would ever be here, and here they are. They maybe didn't, and again, I'm getting that this has to do with like creating a home, an environment, almost like a nest, like creating a nest so that this child can be born, so that he can protect the feminine, so that he can create a safe space for her, so that she's not always holding space for him. And that in doing that, I guess it's almost like he never, or this masculine never perceived that he would be in this role, or that this role could exist for him, but is actually really enjoying it. But it's also terrifying. I don't know, it's interesting. So I think this masculine is coming into his power, is coming into his divine purpose, because of the help of this divine feminine, who has already done that sort of leveling up and that sort of work in the past, and through her energy and support and love has been able to help this masculine energy come into a time of self-development, and can help them through that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the message here. If that resonated for you, leave a comment to explain what's going on in your life. Like the video and subscribe. If not, hopefully I'll catch you in a future video. Take care. Bye now.